thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a shock to the system. And the developing storm, the energy that's going to produce it is back towards Chicago right now. That is going to hit the coast and develop into what could be one of the biggest storms we've seen all season long. We've had one decent snowstorm here in Boston. It was January 6th through the 8th. We had 8.3 inches of snow. This one we're forecasting between 8 and 12. So could be the biggest so far in a winter that hasn't been all that impressive so far. We do have winter storm warnings up for the entire area. This goes pretty much all day long tomorrow with the exception of Nantucket. We're forecasting a widespread 8 to 12 inches of snow, a little bit less down on the islands, but there will be a difference in the consistency of the snow. Along and north of the Pike, it's going to be colder, so it'll be a fluffier snow. South of the Pike, it's going to be a heavier, wetter snow. And although I think there may be more moisture from this system that falls just along and south of the Pike, I think the amounts average out. So most of us fall in this 8 to 12 inch range. There could be some locally higher mounts and some bands that set up, but over the next 24 hours, we'll have a better idea of exactly where those set up for sure. Look at the blue sky finally in Boston after such an eventful morning. We've managed to come up to 40 degrees now that the winds have shifted around to the west and brought in some milder air. There is still a little bit of fog hanging tight here north of Boston up on the North Shore. The visibilities are slowly improving. So improvements are coming finally as this warm front continues to just creep an inch along to the north. South of that frontal boundary, that's where we're watching the warmer temperatures. We are in the 50s right now. In Taunton, Hyannis, look at the Vineyard 55, Marshfield 50 degrees. We've come up to at or above 40 degrees along and south of the Pike. Fitchburg, you're pushing 50 degrees right now. The coldest air is kind of hanging back here in the Merrimack Valley where it's in the mid-30s, but fortunately everybody is finally above the freezing mark now. We'll inch up into the low 50s in Boston, and then once the sun goes down, that westerly wind is going to start to bring in some colder air. The warmth is coming up from the south, but look to the west. It's in the single digits, the teens and the 20s, and that's the cold that is going to move in tonight. Tonight we drop down into the 20s to around the freezing mark, and this cold will set the stage for our storm tomorrow. So take a look here as we go into the morning hours. That system is going to start to come on in with the snow. It looks like it's going to start up right around the time of the morning commute, and you can see what happens by midday. This is when we are going to have the heavier snow, and you can see some of these bands setting up just around the city of Boston. Some heavier snow too down in southeastern Massachusetts. And as we go through the afternoon into the evening commute, notice the snow is still with us for the evening commute. I think the heavier snow starts to pull out. The intensity will lessen, but we're really not winding down the snow till about 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. So it is snowing basically all day long. So heavy snow is going to be an issue. It's going to cause hazardous travel as we get going with the snow in the morning commute right through the evening commute as well. But in addition to that, there will be some stronger winds along the coastline, although I'm not overly concerned for coastal flooding, and here's why. Take a look at the winds in the morning. 9:30 a.m. That's our highest tide of the day, and at that time the winds are only gusting over 20 miles per hour. The strongest winds come in the afternoon. Our next high tide, and you can see those gusts are 40, 50 miles per hour along the coastline. Our next high tide is 10 p.m. and at that time the winds are shifting around to the north and northwest, and that's going to start to push the water away from the coastline. So not overly concerned with coastal flooding this go around, but behind the storm, wind and cold take over. The cold is going to settle in on Friday morning, so you can see the temperatures are in the single digits and teens on Friday morning, but with the winds factored in, wind chills are going to be sub-zero on Friday morning, and during the day wind chills hold in the single digits and teens. So bitter cold air coming in behind the system Friday. Could see a little bit more very light snow on Saturday. It does not look like a big storm. And then behind that, we may start to warm things up back into the 40s by the early part of next week. So lots to watch with this storm.